Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I want to do a 6-month follow-up review on the Core Essentials tactical belt. I've got 3 of them. I'm wearing a leather one over here, right? And I've got this this tactical one over here. On most nice days I wear the leather one. Through the winter, when I was wearing a lot of I was wearing thermals and I was wearing an insulated pants over that. I was wearing this one over here. So I could pretty much stop the video at this point and just say it's just awesome. Get it? It's just very practical, but I will go into some more details. The first thing I'm going to say is, and one of the things I was looking for, is if the track would start wearing out, okay? And it has not, okay? That was one of the things I was looking for. Now, first of all, I have a bit of a belly, so it puts some pressure on the belt. And one of the great things about this system here, right, with the quick release, is in general, when I sit down in the car, right, I want to loosen the belt up. So when I go to sit down, you know, with this system here, with the track system, I can just easily loosen this up, sit down, then when I get up, I can just basically just do this. So I loosen it up by pressing here, that loosens up a couple notches, and then when I stand up, I just push it together. And it basically tightens up. And I use that constantly. Like I've gotten so used to this, it's very hard for me to go back to a standard buckle system. And one of the things I was concerned about, or I was looking out for, is because I'm constantly loosening it up, tightening it up, I was concerned if the track would start to wear out, and I do not see any wear marks at all on this track. Okay, open this up. So this is the one I was wearing through most of the winter. You can see this; it's in very good condition. That track is not wearing out. Now I did have one issue that I resolved with Core Essentials. One of the buckles that I got was the X7, which is slightly shorter. Okay. Now, initially when I tested that out, right, the slightly shorter buckle, everything else is the same except that it is slightly shorter. When I tested it out in the fall, I was wearing shorts, no problem. Then I was wearing it with jeans, no problems, right? Then as we got into the colder months, I started wearing it with with thermals and jeans. And occasionally I would feel like when I would go to put it on, I would feel a little bit of slippage, okay? Or if I was sitting down, I would feel a little bit of slippage. Occasionally, I said, you know, I didn't think much of it. When I started wearing the insulated pants on top of the thermals, I started seeing that slippage more often. And but I was not getting that slippage with the other belts I had that was testing out. And then I contacted Core. We talked about it a little bit. They did send me a replacement buckle, and what it turned out to be is because that X7, the buckle itself is just a little bit it's shorter, and you can see it in the pictures. Because it's shorter, there's even with this belt there's like a little bit of up and down play, but this one is longer, so that up and down play is less. With the shorter buckle, that up and down play was a lot more. So what was happening is with the thermals and with the insulated pants, when I was sitting down, and then with the added play, there would be a little bit of slippage, right? But that slippage was not there when I just had jeans on or shorts. So it was only when I had layers of clothing on. So it was a combination of a couple of things, right? You know, fat guy, thermals, insulated pants, you know, but when I was wearing it with the regular jeans, did not have that problem. Core was great. They sent me out a replacement buckle. After I got that replacement buckle, everything was working great. And I've been, in the, I guess, 6.5 months that I've been testing this out, I have only not worn this for about 2 weeks, where I was testing out some other belts. And then as soon as that testing period was over, I quickly went back to these Core Essential ones. And it was just for the convenience of just being able to loosen this up when I, really quickly, like I just did when I sit down, and then when I stand up, just tighten it up. That is a really good, that is a really big convenience that I'm kind of spoiled at this point. It's hard for me to get away from that. So anyway, here I've got the leather one. The leather one's nice. You can wear this with some dress pants. Does not stand out. Does not you know, basically just looks like a regular belt. You know, this one over here, the tactical one, a little bit thicker. Obviously, this one's got the camel pattern, really cool. I like it. Obviously, this is going to stand out a little bit more. But and they have I saw on their website they've added a whole bunch of different colors. They also have engraved buckles, which I think is really cool. That's definitely something that they should probably expand upon at some point. Maybe I want to get a Malone Levert engraved buckle if I see that. And then if I do that, I'll definitely put up a video for you guys. But they seem like they're really expanding this now. One of the you know, with all these different colors and styles that they have, this has the potential to really expand beyond just the gun community. I mean, I'm 50 years old. Throughout my life, I have seen, you know, combat / military / gun fashion go in and out of fashion. So even in cities where people don't carry guns, at times I've seen them wearing a lot of, like, you know, military, you know, like camel colored stuff. So these are very stylish. I can definitely see this moving past just the gun community and moving outside of it into the cities, which is good because, you know, it gives us something in common, and we're always trying to grow our community. And you know, if we can get those people wearing the gun belts, maybe eventually we'll get them, you know, wearing the guns too, and learning to shoot and becoming gun owners and starting to vote for gun rights. Okay, so the fashionability of these core essential belts, I mean, are a potential tool to reach out past the gun community. So a little shooting with this. Like I said, I mostly carry inside the waistband. Now keep in mind that when you do cut this, and in my earlier videos I showed you guys how to cut it. I used an electric fabric cutter. If you don't, I mean, this is thick material. I mean, it's a lot of work to get through this. If you don't have, if you're just using a razor, just do lots of cuts. Don't try to go through it all at once. So if you just do lots of cuts, and, you know, eventually you get through it. Go a little bit longer. If you definitely want to go a little bit longer, because if you're carrying outside the waistband, you know, basically the belt's obviously tied to your body. But if you go inside the waistband, now you need an extra 2 inches. So when you cut the belt, size it for inside the waistband. So like if you have it like I'm carrying right now, right, you still have a little extra slack here, all right? And then enough so that you can loosen this up and sit down, right? Or if you get a little bit fatter over the winter or something, you can, you know, you have a little bit more place. So definitely leave a little extra there, okay? Put my earmuffs on. So this is a great belt. I mean, it controls the gun well. I can come out, get back in, get out. So this is like my everyday belt, right? You know, and I mean, I have my cell phone case here, extra magazine over here, gun over here. So I'm actually using the leather one to actually carry stuff. You know, I got more things on it than just the gun. And you can, you know, if you're taking a class, you know, you can load up a lot more magazines on this, especially if you got this thicker tactical one. It will definitely carry it. Get it out. Back in the holster. So this is just a great belt. I mean, it's just an excellent belt. And I'm just so used to the, you know, loosen it up to sit down. Okay. And from here you draw, come out. Okay. And, you know, and you can practice like that. Then when you stand up, just tighten it up. So that's a very big convenience. Me being able to loosen this up, tighten this up. And I'll do this many times throughout the course of the day, given, you know, what I do. Highly recommend it. So thanks for watching. If you're not a member of the channel, subscribe. Also, make sure you're subscribed on Odyssey. My channel over there is Pocono Tactical. That's an uncensored platform. My channel name over there is Pocono Tactical. Odyssey spelled ODYSEE.com. So my videos are being posted over there, and also on YouTube I have backup channels to get around the YouTube censors. So I've got Absolute Guns. I've got what else? I got Pocono Shooting. I got the Tafa channel, and then I also got channels on Gunstreamer and HugeTube. I also got BitChute. So I'm all over the place. You know, it's very hard to censor me. So thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon.